A pleasant welcome to one and all of your study about the topic forms of communication. Video lecturer created by author R.D. Sivakumar, MSc, MPhil, MTech, Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Assistant Professor and Head Department of MCOM CA, Ayanadar Janaki College, Sivagasi. Mobile 09944042243. Email siva.mscsit@gmail.com. Website www.rdsivakumar.blogspot.in. Co-author M. Sita Lakshmi, BCom CA, student of MCom CA, Ayanadar Janaki College, Sivagasi. Forms of communication. There are two forms of communication, verbal and non-verbal. Verbal communication. This is also known as oral communication. Human communication includes both oral and write or verbal and non-verbal or speech and non-speech communication. Oral communication involves the transmission and reception of three component message. This message have a verbal and visible element. Oral communication include presentation types of to exchange such as interviews, type of discussion like debate, recognition of paralinguistic features such as tone, accent, stress, etc. Verbal communication forms are distinguished and separate one another as far as they have their own system for putting the message across, so writing use words which are makes on paper made according to certain rules. A book uses forms of communication such as words, pictures and drawings. This includes text in a wide variety of styles and registers. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication is the transfer for meaning involving absence of symbolic sound or sound representations. Popularly, it is called the silent language. Non-verbal communication is process of signaling meaning through or behavior that doesn't involve the content of spoken words. It is messages that are encoded and decoded with meaning and that serve specific function. Non-verbal communication, because virtually every behavior can be interpreted as having meaning. You are continually communicating. A sing, a note and a topping foot can all convey meanings. Non-verbal communication affects every fact of your life, relationships, social interactions and careers. Non-verbal behaviors are often better indicators of true thoughts and feelings than spoken language. Classification of non-verbal communication. Appearance and artifacts. Judgment based on appearance like clothes, haircuts, makeup, good looking, attractiveness, influenced by individual taste. Appearance affects not only perceptions of attractiveness but also judgment about the person's background, character, personality, status, but also future behavior. These reputations are inferred from body shape and size, facial features, skin color and clothing. Appearance and artifacts. Closely related to clothing is the use of artifacts or associates used for decoration or identification. Example: jewelry, glasses, hats, badges, totes, bush, etc. They can communicate your self-image, affiliation and social attributes. Body language or kinesics. It refers to the way gestures and body movements send a message. Example: emblems like Maharaja, Air Force, biting your nails, twisting your hair, voice modulations, hand movements, way of walking, etc. Facial expressions. Primary nonverbal codes used here display emotions and feelings through face. Face is the index of our mind, so the people can express their happiness, sadness, surprise through their checks, eye, eyebrow, etc. Oculixis. It refers to eye behavior. Most of our communication don't through eye contact, like be careful, surprise, trouble, power and status, etc. Paralanguages. The extra effect we put into our speaking with our tone of voice rate include voice quality, speech, non-influences, softness, laughing, yawning, etc. Haptics. It refers to touching behavior. Heslins classified 5 types of touches: a functional, professional touch, touching that is used to perform a job, example doctor, beauticians, etc. Social polity, used as a social function and is restricted by the social rules of the culture, example handshake, hugging, etc. Hypics, friendship warmth, conveys liking and affection between people who know each other. Love, intimacy, used by lovers and supposed to communicate love and looseness. This type of touching is intimate, doesn't necessarily involve sexual arousal, etc. Parents, children and other intimate relationship. Proxemics, the human use of perceptions of the physical space, the amount of distance we want to between ourselves and others is referred to as proxemics. Chronomics, the communicative ability of the use of time. Chronomics refer to how people perceive and structure time. Hall proposed 3 time systems. First one is technical, scientific measurement. Second one is formal, the cultural system of measuring time. And third one is formal, casual time. Olfactives, the communicative characteristics of smell. The perception of scents and smells is referred to as olfactics. Information, this is the main function to give idea, knowledge, etc. Instructive command, because of command some work done properly, so the communication is based on command, example higher authorities like principal, collectors, etc. Influence, persuasive function, the sole purpose of communication is to influence people. Persuasive function of communication to influence people is extremely important for extension, changing their behavior in the desirable direction. Interrogative, maintaining individual, societal or organizational stability and identity. Thank you.